Hi everyone! Today I want to share a wonderful tool with you. I remember back 8 years ago, 7 years ago, when I needed a database. The project needs a MySQL database, and at that time, what we used were XAMPP and WAMP and LAMP. It was really daunting just to start a project with a database because setting it up, there are a lot of issues, a lot of errors, even before being able to run the MySQL database. But thankfully, that's no more. There's no more issue now. Right from heaven, we got Docker. So with Docker, from setting up the database in hours and days, now we set it up in seconds. Yeah, really in seconds. So the first thing you need to do is to download Docker. Depending on your operating system, you can just download Docker right from Google here, and then you will get to the Docker website, and you can download it for your own operating system. After that, you just need to install it, and this may be the hardest part because this can be a little complex depending on your computer, because this will make your computer kind of a virtual machine, and you have to troubleshoot some issues if there is. But recent computers now won't have any issue with this. So right after installing Docker, you have to run it, and then I will take the example of the MySQL database with phpMyAdmin back then. In order to do this, I've created a gist here. You can just download it and then put it in a folder and rename it to Docker Compose, like this. So like here, for example, we have the docker compose.yaml file here. And what you need to do next is to rename the root password, the database, the MySQL user, and the password. The other thing that you may need to do is to remap the ports. So this is the port on the virtual machine. Let's say just virtual machine here. I promise you we will have a course on Docker later. Today I just wanted to relieve my past self and show you this method, and at the same time help some of you there. So the port here is the port in the Docker image, and we map it to this port on our computer, and that's how we do it. And we can change some variables here and there, but I don't really want to go deep inside the setup. But you just need this file, and then you just need to open the command line interface, the CLI, and write docker compose up inside this folder, and then that will run the MySQL database for you with phpMyAdmin. And by the way, I'm no more using HTML now, but I've already told you that I'm doing this just to relieve my past self. And if we open now the port 8081, like we have written here, which is the port where we map phpMyAdmin to. So if we open this, we have phpMyAdmin here running. It's all good. So thank you for watching. I hope this has helped you, and it has of course helped me, because now I'm relieved that there is something like this for new developers that can be really helpful, that can help you set up your projects in seconds. So that's it for this video, guys. See you in the next one. Bye.